Razavan for FightHype.com with me. I've got promoter of Kell Brook'S.
Promoter of the year.
Not just yet. Promoter of Kell Brook'S, Eddie Hearn. First, Eddie, gutsy and brave performance from Kell Brook'S today.
Yeah, it was. You know, I'm disappointed that obviously there are a few boos at the end, but I understand what fans want. You know, they want a clinical ending and a knockout, and you know, Kell was too brave for his own good. Really, he would have gone all night, and you know, he could have got hurt in there with his injuries. So it was the right decision, and Brook was phenomenal. You know, for nearly 5 rounds, it was just an epic fight, and I knew that I really felt he could beat Golovkin, and I knew he'd compete with him. Yeah, he was a little bit undersized, but listen, Golovkin is a great fighter, I think he's unbeatable.
Obviously, we've heard that Kell's got an eye problem now. Other than the eye issue, obviously you spoke to Kell backstage. Was he feeling Golovkin's power?
Yeah, not really. No, I mean, I think what he showed is his chin. Yeah, I mean, well, he was hurt in the first round, but that was just all come. I felt like as the fight was progressing, he was taking the power better and better, getting used to it. Because don't forget, he's never been hit by a middleweight before, with 10-ounce gloves on. So I think first of all it was like whoa, and then he was soaking it up. And it's easy to, without the eye injury, who knows? Do you know what I mean? But the eye injury was caused by Golovkin, so he needs the credit for causing that injury, if you like.
You say Golovkin's unbeatable. Kell had a lot of success.
He did, but Kell's outstanding. Kell's one of the best fighters in the world. So, but although Golovkin was buzzed a couple of times, his chin's unbelievable. Like, Kell hit him with an uppercut that took him off his feet, and he didn't even really wobble. It was a fun fight. It was up, down, up, down, up, down. I wish we would have got just a couple more rounds at least, because I was really enjoying it, and I was really intrigued to see how it was going to unfold.
A lot of boos at the end against him. No one knows Kell better than Dominic himself. Brave decision from Dominic, but the right decision.
Kell wanted to carry on. Like every fighter would want to carry on. No one wants a towel going in. But sometimes that's the bravest decision to make, is when to throw the towel in. You're going to get stick. And it's very easy to let the fighter just, but when you've got a broken eye socket, if that shatters, that could be the end of your career, So fingers crossed it's not too bad and he doesn't need an operation, and he can heal up. Whether he fights again this year, I think it's unlikely. But we've got a lot of decisions to make. 147 pound, 154 pound looks nice. So
you must have obviously thought about this prior to this.
Yeah, a lot, and one of the reasons that we took the fight is because we felt like we might move to 154. So if we vacated the belt, we needed the profile to make sure that we could get the big fights, and that's what I knew this fight would do for Kell Brook'S. So honestly, I've never had one conversation with him about losing the fight. Everything was geared towards winning that fight, and I know that although at the moment he's devastated, but he's pleased with how he fought. That will turn to pure devastation over the next couple of weeks, because he's lost his unbeaten, and what he wanted to do, the goals that he wanted to achieve, he wasn't able to do.
And in terms of performance on TV and network, how did HBO get on? And
lovely, yeah. Pay-per-view buys were great. HBO loved it. International broadcasters loved it. So it was a huge success. But 5 really exciting rounds, and maybe a couple more would have been better. But you got to look out for the welfare of the fighter as well.
Absolutely, Eddie. I know it's been a long day for you.
Week, month. Yeah.
You need to rest and recover yourself now, because
yeah.
the next one's not too far away.
That's right, Crawler. Yeah.
Thanks for a little bit of your time.
No worries. Thanks a lot.
Eddie,
Cheers, man. Thank you
very much.
See you later.